Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to Research Methodology series. In our last episode, we explored the various data analysis methods to help you make sense of your research data. But analyzing data is only half the battle. The real challenge lies in interpreting those results and presenting your findings in a meaningful and compelling way. So in this context today, we are going to dive into the art and science of interpreting and presenting research findings. It is a crucial step in turning raw data into actionable insights. So once you have crunched the numbers and run your analysis, the next step is interpreting what those results mean. Interpretation is about going beyond the numbers and understanding the story your data is telling. So, what trends are emerging? How do your findings relate to your original research question? Are there any unexpected results? So, these are questions must be answered when you are interpreting your data and presenting your findings. So this is where your critical thinking skills come into play. Remember, data doesn't speak for itself. It needs a knowledgeable researcher to draw meaningful conclusions. Interpretation helps bridge the gap between raw data and real-world application. For example, if your data shows a strong correlation between two variables, you need to consider what that means within the context of your study. Does it support your hypothesis? Does it challenge existing theories? And most importantly, what are the implications of these findings? So, once you have interpreted your results, the next step is to present your findings clearly and effectively. Whether you are writing a research paper, creating a presentation, or explaining your work to a non-expert audience. So, presenting your findings can make all the difference. Effective presentation is about clarity, simplicity, and relevance. Additionally, you should use visual aids like charts, graphs, and tables to highlight key points. Avoid jargon and technical language, especially if your audience is not familiar with the subject matter. So for the layman, for the general audience, it's necessary to make your presentation simple and clear so they can understand your research findings, facts and figures, statistics, etc. And always tie your finding back to your search question. The question you mentioned in your research previously, especially in the beginning, those questions must be answered and should be addressed in your findings, like showing how your work contributes to the broader field. So for these all steps, here are some tips while you are presenting your research finding. The first one is organize your content. Start with a clear introduction, followed by your key findings and conclude with their implications. Second, use visual aids wisely. Visual aids should enhance your presentation, not make it complex, not overwhelm it. Keep them simple, to the point, and don't make it too complex. So the audience should understand through visual aids that you are aiding. Third one is practice clarity. Make sure your findings are easy to understand Avoid unnecessary complexity, jargons, and any other complexity. Then engage your audience. Ask questions, engage discussion, and be prepared to explain your findings effectively and differently. The next one is relate back to your research question. Always ties your finding to the research question to keep your presentation focused and relevant. So, beyond just presenting the data, it's essential to communicate the significance of your findings. What does your research aid to the existing body of knowledge? How can your findings be applied in a real-world situation? You should also provide these kind of tips, these kind of suggestions, recommendations at the end in your research. Are there any policy implications, or could your research influence future studies? So, communicating the broader impact of your research finding helps others see the values in your work and understand why it matters. It also positions you as a thought leader in your field. Interpreting and presenting your research finding is a critical step in the research process. So, it's where your hard work comes to life and your data becomes more than just numbers, it becomes knowledge. By mastering these skills, you will be able to communicate your research in a clear, compelling, and impactful way. So, thank you for joining us in this video of our research methodology series. Here, we will explore the final steps of research journey in our next video, like about writing and publishing your research. So, inshallah, see you next time. Thank you so much.